Hi Aries, welcome to your reading for the month of December. It is a general reading, so feel free to take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you like, you can check out the your sun, moon and rising and Venus signs as well. Okay, and if this does resonate with you, feel free to like, share and subscribe. I hope you're all well. So I'm going to pull some Happi cards. So we'll do the Happi cards, we'll do some tarot, I'll pull some oracle cards, we'll find out what Aries needs to let go in the month of December, and then we'll ask our beautiful angels for a final message to finish up and wind up the reading. Okay, so what does my beautiful Aries sign need to know today? Need to know for the month of December. Thank you, angel spirits and guides, for your guided messages. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I will be posting up different videos, different content throughout the months. It is very new, so bear with me while I get my things organized. Oh, thank you. One more ahead. One more. So for many of you, there we go, I'll take those. You are going through quite a bit. Okay, so your suffering and pain cultivates gifts that make your future golden. So that's a reminder for you guys that I know you've been through a fair bit. And you know, it's you know, Spirit's not saying that it's been easy, but they're just reminding you that you're a soul and you've come down to learn and grow. And the only way we learn and grow and cultivate those gifts is when we go through things, okay? We do choose our lessons before we come down as a soul, before we come down into the physical experience. When we come down, we don't know what they are, okay? So we choose our lessons, but we don't know what they are. And we also don't choose how we learn those lessons. So yes, it can feel sometimes like life gives us a right royal kick up the backside. It's not meant to be hard or difficult, but I do truly understand that at times it can be quite tough. Okay, so that's just reminding you at this time, if Aries, you're feeling, you know, why bother? What's it all worth? They're saying keep going. Okay, I'm hearing the words keep going. So just remember that the best is yet to come. Okay, and that was messages from your beautiful angels, from Spirit. Manifest something simple like a car parking space for practice. Okay, so we manifest from the moment we wake up in the morning, from the moment we start speaking, thinking, we're creating what our day is going to look like. Okay, so it's reminding you to manifest what you want. It's a good time for Aries to manifest. It's a good time for all of us to manifest, especially as we're winding up the year 2023, and we're letting go of things. But it's also saying, what do you want moving forward? So start manifesting, and that will prove to you that it does work. So I always ask my angels, my angel guides, I always say, hey, I've got to go here. Please find me a good car parking. I say, parking angel, find me a spot. Guaranteed, as soon as I rock up, a car pulls out just as I'm pulling in and I get a spot. So try it, okay? It works. Smile, okay? A smile can lift and raise your vibration. So I know sometimes things feel, you know, you get those lower vibrational days, but a smile can change that vibrational energy that you're feeling. So sometimes it's good to smile. Sometimes when we smile at someone else, it changes their day, it changes their whole perspective, because you never know what someone's going through. But it's reminding you to find the fun. That also resonates with the solar plexus. So, you know, find that light, find that spark, find that enjoyment back in life, but put a smile. It could be also reminding you to find the things that put a smile back on your face. So it could be watch a funny movie, laugh. You know, the brain and the body doesn't know the difference between real laughter or fake laughter. So sometimes if we just laugh, sometimes it's at ourselves, you know, it can change the whole way our body feels and release those good, feel-good hormones. I love and accept myself as I am right now. So if some of you out there are questioning and doubting yourself, or wondering, what do I do next? Trust, okay? Trust and accept yourself. So it's about self-acceptance, accepting you are who you are. We're all unique. We're all different. But it could be a reminder especially during the month of December, because this is a December reading, to embrace who you are, love who you are, and accept who you are, because you're amazing. All right? Remind yourself that. Let's see what else is coming up for the beautiful Aries. Love. There you go. So that falls in, backing up and confirming the previous card. Love your beautiful self. You are enough. You're exactly as you're meant to be. And the universe and spirit and the divine and your angels lovingly, unconditionally loves you. Okay? So start loving your beautiful self, because you are amazing. Someone or people needed to hear that today. And the last one is love is light, is consciousness, is spirit, is God, is you. So we're a soul first, physical body second. Okay? So we're all love, we're all light, we're all consciousness, we're all energy. And we're all here. We've all chosen to come down at this time to be on this very interesting journey at this time. And we're all in it together. So, you're not on your own. All right, so love is light, is consciousness, is spirit, is God, and is you. So maybe, perhaps for some of you, it's a message to start tapping into your spiritual side. For some of you, you may be getting the prompt or the urge to explore that a little bit. Okay, so trust what you're guided towards. Okay, because our intuition guides us all the time, as does spirit, and our spirit messages guides us. Okay. Let's have a look. Thank you, angels, spirits, and guides, for your guided messages for Aries for the month of December. What's happening in the month of December for Aries? So I'll have a look with the tarot at your current energy. I'll have a look at any influences, and then we'll have a look at the outcome for December, how to wrap things up and wind things up. I'll then pull some oracle cards, just as little clarifiers, just to clarify what's already been said. And then I'll ask Spirit to let us know what Aries, the sign of Aries, needs to surrender and let go of it during the month of December. And then we'll final message will be from your beautiful angels and angel guides. Okay. Oh, that's a good start. Wow. You're being divinely guided at this time. It's time. I'm hearing it's time to move things on. It's time to enjoy life. It's time to reap the rewards, so to speak. Wow. You've worked hard. For some of you, there's a sense of fertility. So if any of you, it's a good time to put things into action, okay? To reap the rewards from fruits of your labor. So many of you have worked hard, okay? And it hasn't been without pain and suffering. Hence why, that card came out. Your suffering, your pain cultivates gifts that will make your future golden. So it's, everything pays off in the end, okay? It's not been easy, and they're not dulling it down. They're not, sugarcoating, as my guide always says. They are saying that you've earned your rewards, okay? And it's now time to enjoy life. So it is what is creating a prosperous outcome, or a prosperous look for the start. Even the start of December feels like it's starting on a roll. So enjoy, take time out. I'm hearing to enjoy what you've achieved. Give yourself time to reflect on how far you've come, what you've achieved, and look back on things that you've experienced and been through, whether it's in the past few months, this whole year, or past few years even. Look back on it as the past is the teacher. It helps us to learn, heal, and grow. We should never dwell on it, but it helps us to take stock of what we've learned. So then we're not repeating patterns or repeating that as well. But it's a really positive start to the month of December. Your energies are quite strong. Don't overdo it. I'm hearing no overkill, so just don't push yourself. If you are feeling really good, make sure it's in balance. Make sure that you're balancing things with regards to how much you do, how much you push yourself. But I do feel like things are paying off, and you have worked hard for it. I'm hearing projects, so for some of you that have started a project or are about to start a project, it is a good time to do that, because you're being given the proverbial source green light to, it's in hand, things are in hand, and things are going to come to a successful outcome. Now, with regards to fertility as well, I'm going to touch on that again, because for some of you, it's if you're not looking to start a family, for some of you, I'm going to say, if you don't want to fall pregnant, then be careful. But for some of you, you may get the news of an arrival or a potential new member to the family. I really like that energy, because it gives a sense of rebirth as well for some of you. For some of you that have done the hard yards, have done the healing even, and you've done some healing, and you're really a lot stronger than you was. You've come through it, I'm hearing, and then it's almost like there's a sense of I'm not going down that pathway again. I'm not going to allow the same pattern of repeats or the same mistakes to be made again. So I do feel you're sitting strong. You're sitting in strong energy for the start, Aries, of December. And you are, downtime is good, I'm hearing. And if you do get a moment to yourself and time to have a break, then take it as a gift from the universe, that the universe is saying, okay, you've worked hard, now recharge your batteries, restore your energy levels, because things are going to pick up pace as the month progresses. It is going to be a strong month. Outcomes, if you're waiting for a resolution, it is going to come. If you're wanting, it's almost like whatever you've been manifesting, whatever you've been focusing on is coming to fruition. So bear that in mind, because the universe doesn't know the difference between what you want and what you don't want. So sometimes what we focus on, we create. No, what we do focus on, we create. So make sure you focus on what you do want. If you have been manifesting, it is coming, and it's almost like there's still a little bit of work to be done. There's still a few things to be sorted out, I'm hearing. So but you will be triumphant. You will overcome it. So it falls in with what was said. This Queen of Swords, she was referring to a sense of not wanting to bring up old wounds, not wanting to repeat old cycles, old patterns. And I do feel like you are going to, for someone or for some of you, you are going to be tested in a way to see if you're going to fall back into an old pattern, or and it could be the way someone treats you or a situation. But I do get a sense of you're going to go, no, that's not me anymore. That's not going to bother me. I'm not going to take that on board. They can do what they want. They can be the way they want, but that's not on me anymore. That's not who I am. And I see you walking away from that. So if this is connecting with someone, please let me know, because I do get a sense of someone going, okay, well, that's the past. That's the way back then I would have dealt with it differently, but now I'm dealing it with like this, and you are moving on. When you walk away, because people come into our journey as souls for a reason, they come in so they learn and grow, and we learn and grow from them. And I do get a sense of that for some of you, you do feel like there's a sense of feeling a little bit alone in the month of December. And it's not that you are alone, it's just that you are changing rapidly. And as you evolve, as you shift and change because of what you've been through, we change, and because we're here as souls to learn and grow. So when you shift, when you change, and when you level up, so to speak, sometimes the people around you don't vibrate at the same level, and you just don't resonate with them, or you just don't feel like you've got things in common, or you just don't enjoy necessarily being around the same people. So I feel like for some of you, there is walking away of certain connections, certain relationships. And there is a sense of, I feel a little bit on my own, but you're not on your own. And that's what they're saying. I do see for some a whole total rebirth, renew, starting over. But it's not a starting from scratch. It's starting from experience, walking away, stepping into your energy. You've got 2 queens here. So, for many, you are stepping into your power. You are stepping into your true self. Okay, you're finding who you truly are, finding what works for you, finding what doesn't work for you. It doesn't mean that people are going to agree, because sometimes the people around you don't agree with the changes that you make, or the what they say is you've changed, and you haven't changed. You've just become who you truly are. It's almost like it's been able or allowed to come to the surface. I like that. I like that because I feel I'm getting a sense of a lot of Aries stepping up and going, well, you know what? It's not all going to be about the emotions. It's not all going to be, what everyone else wants. It's going to be about me. You are the most important person on your journey. And, people have no right to judge anybody. You are stepping up. You are taking charge, and I do get a sense of you are going to be successful in that, and you are going to be happier than you've ever been before, making decisions, taking a step out of your comfort zone, trying something new. And for some of you, it is a total rebirth. It is a total shift and change within your environment, within your workspace, or even relationship wise. So I'm hearing stepping out of your comfort zone. So things aren't what they were, but you start the month off really strong with quite a high vibrational energy, because the divine's sending you and your angels and guides are giving you what you need to go, I can get through this. I do get a sense for some of you and someone that you've got a little bit of way to go. You've got a little bit of sorting out, planning and preparing, because it hasn't quite finalized out or finished. But they're giving you this opportunity because it is the last month of 2023. You will have it done and dusted by the end of the year, and you will step into 2024 stronger than ever. Not the same. We're always changing. You're not the same person that starts watching this video as what finishes, because everything is in constant flux, and we're changing because we're learning and growing from every interaction and everything that we go through. Remember, you're a soul first, physical body second. You're also on a healing journey too. So soul's journey. You're on a journey for learning, but you're also on a healing journey, because everything affects us. Everything we go through and experience affects us in some way. I like it though. You've got some Taurus, you've got some air, you've got some water in your sign in this reading. So I do feel like you've come a long way, but the battle, something about the battles, it's not about the battle, it's not about winning the war. It's about you sticking to your truth and sticking to what sits right with you, trusting your intuition. And each and every soul needs to do that at this time. Trust their intuition and stand up for what they need, taking care of your wants and needs. You've got some Taurus energy, viewing pastures new, going abroad, I'm hearing. So for some of you, you may even be just walking away from everything that's been familiar, taking a total shift in all areas of your life. Wow, this is exciting. Okay, stepping into the King of Cups. King of Cups, emotional outcome. Let's clarify it with some psychic tarot from Holland. Oh, Aries, December is going to be very interesting. But you've earned this. You're stepping into your power. You're doing what you need to do for you. Loving who you are, embracing who you are, stepping out, stepping up on stage, I'm hearing. You don't have to do that. Yeah, you're definitely moving on. So for many of you, it's a total, complete rebirth, change, shift. That could be job, it could be home, it could be relationships, anything. Dwelling on the past. Now, you know, we have to do that. We have to reflect, because we have to learn from what we've been through, from what we've experienced. That's how we gain that growth as a soul. It's also how we heal. Remember, the past is the past. We can't go back. We can't change what's done and done, and what's over, and there's no growth or learning there. We can't, I'm hearing, can't stay any longer. Okay, so it's time to move on. But give yourself that time to process, to, you know, reflect on the memories. Okay, and reflect with love. Memories of love. Reflect on what you've learnt from it. Always come from a place of love. You know, it was not that things are done to us, it's that things are done for us, to give us that opportunity to learn and grow. But you're moving on. I'm hearing someone's tired and weary. Someone's over the battle, over the pushing and all effort on one side. So that's very specific for someone out there. But it's time to recreate the balance in your life. It will take time, but you're stepping into your power, standing up, finding your courage, finding your strength, and appreciating that you deserve a lot more. Deserve a lot more is out there for you. You know, that, see that number 8 at the top of the card. You know, abundance is waiting to be given to you. You have the World card wrapping up the outcome. You know, you do have a King of Cups that's coming in, that's very astute, very knowing, very knowledgeable about what they do, and they're going to help you to get through this final cycle. It may be a little bit of an emotional finale, so to speak, and that could be very specific for somebody, but it does feel like you are going to be triumphant. You are going to come through it, because the universe has said it's time. It's time. There's no more growth and learning, so it's time to move on and move forward. I like it. Don't give up. Conflict and defeat on the bottom. Don't give up. Okay, you've got this. You're being given all the strength and courage and support that you need, and you will get through this. So whoever is needing to hear that, I'm sending you lots of love and light, because I know you've got this. You've got this. And you've come this far, and you're not going to throw in the towel and give up. You are just going to keep going, because you've got this. So the year is going to end on, you might be a little bit exhausted, but you will, you Aries, whoever this is I'm connecting with, you will get there, okay? You will get there, and you will be rewarded for it. For your hard work will pay off. Okay, let's just take teacher. Look around at this time for people. Everyone comes into our journey for a reason. We learn from them, they learn from us. That's why the phrase comes up that sometimes the teacher becomes the student and the student becomes the teacher, because no one is, you know, we learn from everybody we interact with. So be aware of the people around you at this time and during the month of December, because you will learn and grow from them. They will learn just as much from you as you learn from them. But be aware of the people, because they're being, I'm seeing a bit of a divine intervention there with regards to being divinely sent. You're going to really come into a journey of self-discovery for yourself, of who you truly are, what you're capable of. You've seen that in the past, Aries, with how much you've experienced and endured and gone through, and you're here to tell the tale. And they're saying, keep going. You're on the right pathway. You're doing the right thing. So keep moving forward with it, okay? And you are learning more and more about yourself, okay? Sometimes we have to let go. A decrease doesn't always signify money, you know, lack of money, but sometimes we're walking away from that stability. When we make a shift or change, we're letting go of the familiar, okay? So sometimes it can feel like we're losing more than we've got, but you will gain so much more from the growth and learning and from what the universe will open up for you. And sometimes basically we have to let go of things in order to let new stuff come in, okay? You've got this. Alrighty, let's ask, okay, so I'm going to get more specific with letting go for Aries in December and ask, what is it my beautiful Aries, the sign of Aries, needs to let go in the month of December? Now we're all in this together, guys. You are not on your own, okay? We've all chosen to come down at this time, and we're all here to support each other. So there's support out there, whether it's in the spirit or whether it is in the physical. We just have to be willing to take it on board, okay? We learn from the moment we choose to come down and to the moment we cross back over. We are learning and growing. That's what we do as souls. Alrighty, so what does the beautiful sign of Aries need to surrender in the month of December? Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a personal situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. So this really comes back to trusting your intuition, trusting what feels right, what you think or feel about a situation, a person, or a circumstance. Okay, so just keep trusting, because that's your inner knowing. It's your positive inner voice, your soul speak, and it's going to guide you. Okay, so trust the wisdom of your body, and trust when your body's telling you to rest as well. I'm hearing. Surrender the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. Okay, don't be a people pleaser. And surrender the idea you can fix someone. It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try and fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. Okay? So we can't fix others, we can only work on ourselves. I do apologise for you can hear the noise. Alrighty. I'm just going to ask the angels to give one final message for the beautiful sign of Aries. What do the angels want to give the beautiful sign of Aries? Alrighty, angels, we got enchantment. Okay, it comes into believing in the magic. I'm hearing believing in the magic, that things happen when they're meant to, and they happen for a reason. Okay, sometimes life gets a little bit too serious and we need to explore. We need to get back to our childlike curiosity and see the fun and the enjoyment. And it could be that that's what's lacking. That's what you're needing to seek or needing to find in life. But remember, we're here to learn and grow, and it's meant to be an adventure, so to speak. I know life can feel pretty serious and heavy at times. Well, if that's why this message is coming to you, then do something you enjoy. Do something that makes you feel childlike, or makes you, it brings up that spark in you, or creates that childlike curiosity in life. Okay? I've been told to pull one more for you guys. Surrender and release. There we go. So let go of what's no longer serving you. If it's all become work, find something that you enjoy and put some time and energy into it. Or if there's something that's not working that you're doing that you need to let go of, then do that. Okay, because you are important. You're beautiful, beautiful. At Aries sign, it may have been a bit of a tough ride. but you are going to be stronger, wiser, and more knowing for it. You're not on your own, so always reach out for help, guidance, support, wherever you can. And if that's with your guardian angel, then call on them to send you a sign that you're on the right track. I see that you are on the right track. They're telling you to keep going. You have got this, and you're being given everything you need at this time, whether it be people being sent into your journey, and enjoy. It is going to be an interesting December, but I'm sending you lots and lots of love and light, and enjoy this ride, enjoy this journey. Be kind to yourself always, because you are worth it and you are important. And I'll see you on the next video. Love and light, guys. Take care.